you have a good summer?
So what?
Hmm?
I hear you.
Did you have a good summer?
Yeah, I did. Had a great summer.
It's been a while since you've been here in a training camp situation.
Yeah.
What are you hoping to get out of these
Uh,
next?
Just being here. We here. Training camp. Missed it last year. Back now. I'm happy, man. Excited. I'm excited to get going. That's basically it. Ready to hit the field.
Coming out of the spring, do you have a sense of where this team is at mentally, what your goals are?
No, that's why we here, man. To get better, player recognition. Knowing the plays, knowing the call, make mistakes, and go over them. That way we could be a better team.
Generally, when you start a camp, there's a sense of optimism with all the changes you made, and everybody being here. Is there a bigger sense of optimism despite missing the playoffs for 4 years in a row?
I think everybody's whole goal is to make it playoffs this year. Everybody understand that. It's been a minute. I'm gonna do the best I can to help make that possible.
Do you even think about? Is that something that's brought up, missing the playoffs 4 straight years, or is that?
No, it's not brought up. Like each year, for each year, there's different guys on the team. That's what makes a football team, and we just got to come together and play as one, play as a unit, and like I say, make our mistakes now and correct them, and that's what we're here for in training camp, and take that progress during the regular season.
JPP, how you feeling? Do you feel like you're going to be able to be more?
I feel fine. I feel great.
Do you think you're going to be effective? You feel like you could be more effective?
I was effective last year with the club, so.
More effective?
Yeah, I know so.
Well, in what regard? Where do you think you'd just be able to
You got to wait and see.
Okay.
That's why we have training camp.
Jason, you mentioned last year at one point about leadership and the idea of some guys want to be vocal and be out there and lead. You said last year you weren't in a position necessarily to lead. I don't want to quote you directly, but that was kind of the sense of what you said. Do you feel differently?
I lead by example, man. Everybody see it. I'm probably one of the hardest workers, on the football team, and I'm just out here trying to get right, trying to get to the playoffs, trying to help my team out, and I lead by example. All the guys follow me, and they know that.
Has your perspective on leadership changed?
I'm not a vocal person.
But has that changed though? I mean, you were a young guy. You came in. There were guys in the locker
room. I'm a
room.
vet now. I can look in the locker room and tell and look and see that the younger guys is looking up to me. They won't say it, but you can quite feel it. So, do whatever it takes.
What about, you've got two pretty high-profile guys coming in on the line, Olivier and Snacks. Can you help their transition? They're veterans, but they're new here.
It's a new team, not new team, but it's new players. But I'm pretty sure they filling in. They filling in well. We welcome them. I'm pretty sure they feel like family now. They're the Giants family now. So they're gonna do whatever it takes. I'll do whatever it takes. Some calls or whatever. On the football field, on the defensive side, we go over it and stuff. Like I say, we family, and they feel family now. They feel part of the family from OTAs and mini camps. So this shouldn't be a problem.
Well, with 2/4 of the front four though being new, how many practices will it take before you guys
We
think
don't
you
know.
feel?
We don't know. That's the whole part of playing football and having training camp. Coming in and recognize how players play. There's a certain type of way I play. And you just got to have a feel for it. And that's something you just got to feel as a football player. I do a great job of it, and OV, Snacks, and Hank. Those are front guys right there. Including me. We're gonna have chemistry together, and that's how we gotta go about it.
How much of a chip are you to not have to win a club this year?
I'm not worried about no club. My hand feels great. I'm no complaining, no nothing. Been training hard. Been getting after it. I'm just ready to play some football. The club is not gonna be an issue. I'm playing with my hand. Feels like my left hand. So.
Are you excited to see what you can do, though?
I'm not excited. I already know what I can do.
How much of a chip on their shoulder do you think the defense has as a whole coming off of how last season went?
I don't know. They great. Like I said, our main goal now is to get back to the playoffs, and that's starting with training camp.
Since the end of last season, how many procedures did you have on your hand to get
Oh,
in?
just one.
Just one?
Yeah, just one. That's it.
What was the point of it? What was trying to be accomplished in that procedure?
I don't really get into the details. Just to help me play better. So that's it.
Are you done now with those? And you think
Yeah, I've been done.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
told
been
me
done.
basically we don't need to.
Yeah.
Jason, what's your message to the young guys here in terms of work, in terms of getting this team on the right track?
We don't get better. You know, we got to work together. Don't be scared to ask questions. I was once in the position they was in. You know, it's a lot to it, but in reality, everybody here to do the same thing. You know, and that's to, get to the playoffs and try to win the Super Bowl.
What do you think the potential for this defense is?
We have to see. We have to see.
Are the additions
I know
exciting?
people have high expectations. They should. As a defensive player, you should have high expectations for yourself.
Are the additions you've made exciting to you? The defensive additions?
I'm happy. Whatever can help. I'm excited to be working with those guys, and can't wait to get after it.